Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys very much for being here. Today we have two different orders that I sent in. These are two separate guys right here. This is just sort of like a regular PSA submission, and this one was a review submission. So let's go over this one first. As you guys know, occasionally from time to time, I will send in cards for review just to see if maybe we can get that card grade bump up. If I think it's got a shot, generally I'll take it unless it's a really sort of low-end card that I don't think it's really worth spending the extra money on. But this one right here is a 2001 Ichiro rookie card. I did send this one in. It came back a 9. Sent it in again for review, and we got lucky. This one came back a 10. So this is really nice. These cards you can typically get for, I don't know, I want to say somewhere around 10, 20 bucks raw. And if it comes back a 10, I'm hoping either I'll keep this one for a long time or maybe I'll sell it and flip it into something else. These go for around 200 in a 10, and then of course eBay takes their fees and whatnot, but I felt like it was worth it, and luckily we did get the 10. So feel pretty good about this one. The next one, however, the Bobby Witt Jr., this is just a base heritage. This one came back a 9. I really thought it had a shot at a 10. I must have missed something. I sent it back in, came back a 9. Maybe there's some chipping or something on the back. It does look pretty clean. Maybe it's the centering. Maybe. If I were to guess, I'd say that'd probably be it. But overall, I thought it had a shot at a 10. I missed on this one, but we did hit on the Ichiro. The price difference on the Bobby Witt Jr. in a 10, it goes for about 75 bucks. So I felt like taking a shot at it, but in a 9, it probably goes for about, I don't know, 15, 20, somewhere in there. Really like Bobby Witt a lot. I've had a bunch of these, and I've been sort of turning them into bigger and better cards. So I was hoping to get the 10. Obviously missed with this one. We hit with the Ichiro, so 50% right there, 1 and 1. I did send in a few other cards just for PSA grading when I submitted these guys. So first one we sent in was a Billy Wagner. This is a 1994 Bowman. This is his rookie card. Billy Wagner, I do think, has a good shot at making the Hall of Fame this year. Not 100%, obviously, but I'm hoping that he makes it. I believe this is his last year on the ballot, so let me know in the comments if I got that right. If I'm off by a year, let me know that as well. But again, I think he's got a really good shot. He's the, second best closer of all time. So if you want his rookie card, it's going to be the 1994 Bowman. That's the one in the PSA set registry for, Hall of Fame rookies. So anyway, got that right here. This one came back a 9, which I am very happy with because these are very tough to grade. Obviously, with the colored borders here, you'll always generally get like a little speck of white or something. I felt like this was really nice. For me, I think it might have been maybe off-centered a little bit, but happy with a 9. These, let me think, offhand, you could probably get these for around 10 bucks raw, I believe, around 10 bucks, maybe a little more, a little less. And in a 9, I know they have gone for around 100, 120, but I've seen some sales lately where they're going for like 90. It's the 10s that are super rare in these that go for a pretty penny if you can get one. So I got this one, and I think there was one more in here that we'll get to. I'll probably just, there it is. There we go. So I did submit 2 of these, and they both came back the same grade. So I'll show those to you guys right now. Definitely worth picking up if you can find them. They don't really get listed very often, but whenever I see them, I do try to pick them up. So Billy Wagner, 1994 Bowman. There you go. All right. What else we got? Oh man, this one. R.I.P. Rickey, the legend, the best base stealer of all time. I don't think anybody will ever beat him. He's the greatest. I mean, what can we say about Rickey? Literally a legend, gone, I feel, too soon. I think we expected him to be around at least another 20 years, right? Rickey was the best. Not enough good things to say about him. Loved watching him play. Sad. This one hurt, huh? This one hit. Anyway, I did send this one in, and this one came back a 6. Not mad at it. It had a little something on the surface, so I think you can probably see that a little bit, right? Well, it's like a little scuff mark right here. So it did get a 6. I'm okay with it. I think these go for around 60 bucks in a 6, maybe 70. I might keep this in the collection. I've got a bunch, so I might sell this one and just hang on to like the 7s and the 8s that I have. I was really hoping to get a 7 on this one, but overall, if I could get a 9 one day, I'd be thrilled. A PSA on their Instagram just showed that they had a 10-10, which means the card got a 10 and there was an autograph with a 10 on it. That looks absolutely legendary. So if you haven't seen that, definitely go and check that out. Again, can never say enough about Rickey Henderson. In fact, what I can say to you guys is obviously they are changing the rules. They've made the bases bigger. They've made the distance shorter. They've made it so the pitchers can only throw over a couple times per at bat. They've done all these things to increase base steals, and ain't nobody touching Rickey's record. So that just shows you how phenomenal Rickey Henderson was, and he was the best at what he did. And I don't think anybody's going to beat him for a very, very, very long time, not for the foreseeable future. So anyway, RIP Rickey. Love this guy. Love watching him play. So anyway, there's a 6 in that. I did submit another Bobby Witt Jr. Heritage. This one came back a 10. So there we go. Now, if I were to compare these two, what is the difference? I'd say the only difference maybe, and I haven't even checked the back of this, could be the centering. And that could be what it is. Obviously, you see the centering is much different on the 9, so I'm just going to chalk it up to that with the 9. But the 10 looks great. Again, these sell for about 75. Might sell this and try and flip it into something else because I just picked up another autograph, Bowman Chrome rookie, so I'm going to need to pay for that. So this might go towards that. So anyway, there is that. Moving along, we got a couple more. This is a Heritage rookie. This one came back a 9, and again, not sure why. Maybe it's the centering. I'll just chalk it up to that. It looks like it still had 10 centering to me, but maybe they felt differently. So this one came back a 9. Let me see if I can think of prices off this. I think in a 10, I think these go for around 150, 200. And I think in a 9, I think these go for about 50 to 65, somewhere in that range, roughly. Again, got to put this out there, as I do from time to time. I am not a financial advisor, not telling you to buy anything. So don't listen to me. Do whatever you want. I'm just telling you, you know, what I'm seeing and what I'm doing, I guess. All right. We do have one more, and this is probably the biggest card of the submission. Happy with this one. Mike Stanton, or as you guys know him, as we all know him, Giancarlo Stanton. This is his refractor Bowman Chrome auto out of 500, 2008 Bowman Chrome. Boom, came back a 9. Very happy with the grade. These are tough to find in 9s and almost impossible to find in 10s. So I'm very happy with this. I got this one for about 200, maybe 225, either one. I got it raw. It looked pretty nice. I sent it in, came back a 9. Very happy with this one. I also had a base Bowman Chrome auto that I sold during the playoffs for about $450. So to get the refractor for half the price of the base, I felt like was a good move. I was like, I gotta get one more. And this is the only Giancarlo Stanton rookie auto that I have. And I'm happy to have this one. So let me know how I did in the comments below. And also got a couple things here for you guys. I am thinking, actually, let me hold this one here. First question is this. I'm thinking about doing another deep dive like I did with Chris Sale, but I'm thinking about maybe doing that with another player, maybe Giancarlo Stanton, maybe another player. If you guys want to see me do another deep dive, you know, throw that down there in the comments below. Let me know if you want to see one on him, and I'll let you know if I think he's going to be a Hall of Famer, what his chances are, or again, if there's another player, throw that in the comments as well. One more thing is I just picked up a box of this 1994 Bowman. Now, boxes go for, this one says 60 on it, but I got it for 40. And here's the thing, there's about 600 cards, maybe a little more in the set. So there's no guarantee that we're going to hit the Jorge Posada rookie or the Billy Wagner rookie, but there's a chance. So I could either hold this or I can open it on the channel. It's not a super high-end box, but if it's something you guys want to see, let me know that in the comments as well. Let me know. Just say, hey, open it or don't open it, or, you know, put down whatever you'd like. I read the comments all the time. Every time you guys put something down there, I try to respond as soon as I see it. So thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. Almost at 1,000 subscribers. We're about 115 away right now. So really appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much for all the support. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I will see you guys on the next one. All right. Bye, guys.